What's going on, everybody, and welcome back. Today I actually want to talk to you guys about something that I actually just recently learned. It's a little bit of old information with a little bit of new information. If you're looking to do a homunculus, this guide will teach you both how to do the quest and what you need and what you should do. So if you actually just came here for the leveling part, go ahead and skip forward. Um, you'll see it. But when it's done with homunculus. All right, building. Real quick, let's cover what kind of homunculus you should pick. I know that's a lot of people's question, and I'll tell you right now, straight up, I'm not gonna lie. The little pudding looking dudes, the little mucus looking dude, they're called Vanimifs, Vanil, something like that. It starts with a V. Those are gonna be your best. They look like a little cells. I don't know. They're little gummy worm looking things. Those are going to be the best ones. Why? They have magical attack, they have good dodge, and they also have good HP. Their final skill is really good, and they do decent at leveling. Uh, we'll talk about the other three. The leaf, if you want to not use speed potions, but if your server, has the speed potions, you shouldn't have any issue. And I'll actually show you guys a cool trick with the speed potion later. Actually, why don't I show you right now? So, your homunculus will move at a certain speed, and when he's attacking, he'll be a certain speed. But if you, oops, sorry, turn on BM. But if you vaporize him, use the speed potion, and while the speed potion is in effect, you bring him out. He will maintain that speed and will attack fast until you teleport with him, or he dies, or you put him away and then bring him back. So yeah, that's the speed potion is the replacement for the leaf. The leaf is all right. That leaf actually is good if you have homunculus S, but we're not going to go into that because we're talking about classic. If you guys want a video about S, you're probably gonna have to look somewhere else. I don't play Reno anymore, but leaf is pretty decent for um, for the other homunculus. Anyways, the next one, you're gonna have your little sheep and the leaf are the two little girls. I believe they're both little girls. It's a little red dude and a green little girl. Can't miss them. They look like humans. They're the only ones that look like humans. Um, the amists are the little sheep and the little hippopotamus, and those are the tanky ones. Yeah, they have a little bit more defense than the vanilla, but it's not good. I'll tell you, unless you like the look of it, function wise, it's not great. People say he can tank MVPs. I think the Vano does a good job on doing a lot of that. So I would go with Vano. The next one's the bird type, which is actually the one I decided to keep here. I like them. They're my second favorite in terms of functionality. They attack really fast. They have really huge dodge. They don't have a lot of HP, so they don't tank very well when they do get hit. But they take a little bit to get hit. But again, still would go with the vanilla for that last one. This one right here, I actually made yesterday. I know it's weird. He's high level. We're actually having an event that you just log in after maintenance, and it will give you full loyalty. So I went ahead and used the stone, sage stone. It's a consumable item that you can probably find, I believe, in biolabs. Um, but it looks like that. You need that to transform into the next level, and the next level just gives you more stuff and also a skill later on when he's loyal again. And the way the loyalty works on the server whenever they're doing the event is every maintenance they announce is going to happen 4 times. You're going to get full loyalty. So if you miss 1 week or 2, you can still make a fully loyal, fully grown homunculus in two maintenance, I should say. But anyways, how he got to level 81, and it's actually really interesting. That's actually why I want to make this video. But first, let's figure out how to get a homunculus. In classic, there are a few shortcuts to Lighthouse, sort of. You can have a warp. That's actually what I did. Or you can go to clock tower. I believe there's a NPC that stays out here that you can talk to. and it'll take you to the flying thing. I don't remember the name, but this is how you get there, by walking. There are two ways. You could have came from this side as well. But once you're in here, you're gonna want to go international. So once you talk to this lady, she'll put you next to two different green ladies. You're gonna talk to the one on the right. That's the one that is international. So you know you're in the right place. You're in the right, as long as your screen's not turned. And you're gonna go in here, and the all you gotta do is wait until the announcement says you're in Lighthouse. Once it says that you're in Lighthouse, you get off. So there you go. We actually got lucky. It says you're gonna be in Lighthouse shortly. You want to wait back here until the portal opens, or if you know that you're in Lighthouse, you can already stand there. Once you're in Lighthouse, you're gonna wanna get out. Okay, guys. So once you're in Lighthouse, you're gonna come towards the middle here. There's a little store. You're gonna go up 2 levels. And then go here, and this little clown here, you're gonna buy a geek class and a grandpa beard. You're gonna put those on, because you cannot enter the area that you're gonna be going to next. We done. All right. Once you have that, you're gonna come here to the top left, double portal, and you're gonna want to go left. Keep left. Once you see the staircase, you're gonna turn left and talk to this gentleman right here. Go ahead and go in. Be careful here, any NPC you get near in this room right here, you want to chat. So if you get disconnected while running through a chat, make sure you go slow there. But in this room you should be fine. So you're gonna talk to this dude, Kellis's. Keep talking to him. He's actually a little bit persistent. You gotta keep talking to him, and then he's gonna allow you to learn about Homunculus. Once you have done that, you're gonna look for this guy here next to the chat, or the potions, I guess. Once you have done that, you're gonna wanna cross this C table here. I guess that's a C. Talk to the scientist. Once you have talked to the scientist, I believe now you can already go to the bar. Yeah, probably. You talk to this person as well, just in case. It's one of those two, or both. They look alike. I always talk to both of them. You can tell me in the comments, first NPC or second. Alright, the bar is located right here, in the middle of this grass block on the map there. And then you're gonna take an immediate right. And once you're in here, this is the dude you need to talk to. He's gonna ask you to help him. Alright guys, you already know how to get back in here. Showed you in the map. If you don't remember, go back on the video. This is that top left area. You're gonna talk to Kellis again, and he's gonna ask you 3 questions, and I'm gonna write down here on the chat what you should answer them. So the first one is gonna be vaporize. The next one's gonna be embryo. Oh, sorry, what happened? Oh, there we go. I had BM on. Embryo, like that. And then the next one I copy paste because I didn't want to misspell. It's Homunculus resurrection. So those should be the 3 answers. Once you do that, keep spamming, talking to him. He's gonna be upset and hate everything and everyone. Oh god. And then he's gonna, your next step is gonna go talk to the little kid, and I believe it's his son. All right. Once you get here to the top, you're gonna see this police station. don't go in there. Keep going north and go up the stairs in the back here. And in this house where there's a dog, you're gonna talk to the kid. Just spam talk to him. Spam talk to the mom. Make sure you check all the options. You can talk to the dog. The dog's nice. And we're gonna go back. Guys, you know where this is. It's that same dude that started the quest. If you don't remember, go back in the video and watch it again. But yeah, now you're gonna go back to him. Sorry, I ran out of speed pots, but you talk to this dude again, and that should do it. You should receive biotics. Where is it? That one. So if you receive that, you're good. And now you're gonna have to go level. Once you got a few levels, you only need 3. I would recommend getting 7, because what you want to do, well, you're gonna need more than 7 if you're gonna have to create your own. But this is what I would recommend for to do this process. Level until you get Call Homunculus, Vaporize, and Resurrect 5, and then you also want to go Potion Research at least 6, Preparation 5, Aid Potion. I would do 5. This is mainly for the reason the way I leveled it, or that I liked it to level it, especially if you don't have Agi. If you're not an Agi build, again, I'm a Vit build, so I went ahead and did this because healing was important. If you have an Agi build, healing is not that important. The Aid Potion you can actually toss at your Homunculus, so you can provide him with SP, making leveling a lot easier. But I'm going to show you the trick for leveling, so you're probably not even going to need that. Anyways, I would recommend getting that fire sword. I don't remember the name of it. It's just a sword that you can use firebolt if you're imp built like me. If you're an agi build, just go for some damage, attack speed, just so you're not completely unequipped for this part. But you want to get a good like level 80. You don't need to get to 99. This actually will give you plenty of XP for yourself as well. So I would go for job 50 if you're doing this while you're an alchemist. And then once you hit job 50, because you won't get a lot of job for this, maybe you won't even get any. I did not test, but you're gonna get plenty of base. So go ahead and just get your job 50 so you can get the points that you need. And then let's get started. So let's go make a homunculus, right? Switch over here to Aldebaran. Alright guys, I got to Aldebaran. If you don't remember how to do that, go back in the video and watch it again, because I show you how to get there through in iRo Classic. If you're not in iRo Classic, you're going to go to Geffen. From Geffen you go to Aldebaran. That's if you're coming from Frontera. So a few things you're going to need here. You're going to need materials. You're going to need medicine bowl. You're going to need 1 per try. I would just get like a few, maybe 5 or 10, depending on how much money you have. Potion creation guide. It costs 100k, which is pretty expensive if you did not receive it when you became an alchemist, because I believe you do receive one. I don't know where it is. You're going to need that, potion creation. I guess I'll purchase one so I can actually show you guys. And get 2. I should be able to create with 2, right? And then you're going to need here from this salesman 2 of every single one of these items, which are just these 3. Then you open up potion research, or I'm sorry, potion preparation, and you're going to do embryo, and it'll tell you that you need those 3 items that you just bought, and it's going to try to do it. And once you have successfully created one, you will get something in your etc. It's a little pink ball, and then you're going to use Call Homunculus, and that will give you the homunculus that, you know, on my case I got the little blue bird. If you don't like it, or if you want the Vanille like I said, go ahead and hit delete, confirm, click OK, and then once you have the homunculus you want, let's go level him. So he's going to be level 1. He's going to hate you. Make sure you have food. If you don't know what food he eats, if you don't have, as long as you don't have it in your inventory, if you try to feed him, it will say on your chat like, oh, he needs garlic to feed him. It will actually say on your chat, so you can find out, what your pet needs. I believe the leaf needs pet food. The Vano needs shell, and those are sold on NPCs, by the way. All the pet food are sold on NPCs, so you're just gonna have to look it up where yours is. Let me know if you need to know. Ask me on the description if you have a question about it, and I'll try to answer it. But let's go level. All right, here's where it gets fun. I don't know if this is an exploit, to be honest. Probably questionable. I don't know if they just didn't know when they put this in, but on iRo Classic, leveling Homunculus is actually really easy. Like I said, I got to level 81. I just created this one yesterday. And as you can see, I have a bunch of boxes. For anybody watching my other tutorial videos, these are what you get the KVM points from. So while you're leveling your Homunculus, you're gonna be farming those KVM badges to get your full set. So right now I have enough for a few sets, maybe 3 sets here on me, and I'll show you where to go. So let's go back to front. You're gonna need a teleport. You're gonna need a lot of teleport, so make sure you have a clip of teleport. That's what I did. You don't want to walk on this one. You definitely want to teleport. And you're gonna go to Glass Hind. There's a NPC right here in Asgard. Talk to any angel, it brings you here. And once it loads, you will teleport. It's somewhat close to the middle here, where it looks like it has 4 little branches, 4 little bridges. Not in here. Up here. So any one of these bridges that you take will take you to the same place. So go ahead and go in there. And again, this could be wrong. I have asked for a list of where you can find these things. Oh, hello. Where you can find these things, but the company doesn't want to give to me. Or I don't know. Maybe it's a secret. I don't know. But this has been the best map that we found. The monsters here are either not aggressive or not strong. We got 2 of them together. I'm gonna clear this just so I can show you guys. So they only hit 1, right? They only hit 1. They're not strong at all. I brought some pumpkins. Oh, nope, I lied. That is not pumpkins. That's pumpkins, and I need that back on. So I brought some pumpkins just in case. Oh, look, 3 of them right here, right next to each other. And this is what you're gonna kill, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and call my Homunculus. And you want to teleport with him off, and then just start attacking. I'm level 81. I'm at 88%. Let's see. This should give me about 3%. There you go. Maybe a little bit more. So 93% should put me at what, 98, 99? Is that what it was giving me? Nope, 97. But yeah, it's a good XP. I have not found anything else in this game. Look at that. That was a level. I have not found anything else in this game that gives this much XP for Homunculus. And they actually give really good XP for the person. My level 80 character came here to get my full set. To get my full set for one of the accounts for the KVM points. And it leveled to like 90 something, just getting the 90 boxes that I need. When it gets a little bit mobbed like that, you can always run away. I do have a Sasquatch armor on, but look at that. That's so easy. You ran away. Now it's just the greater mimic. I'm at 10.7. Let's see how much XP it's gonna give me at level 82. From 10.7 to 14.8. That's 4% at level 80. That is insane. A lot of. I wish I would have learned this sooner. So good luck, guys. I hope you get a nice, strong homunculus.